So to set it up first, when you're upgrading it, you have to select it and do this first. Okay, so that's all connected. Now let's, you know what? Let's hide the NEI, just a couple of spaces in there. Items are whitelisted. Items are blacklisted. Okay, so remove that. Otherwise it will not pull out any items. Okay, and you can, and this over here tells it what items only to pull out. We don't want to do that. Let's throw you, well, it is a chest. I can just chuck things in there, so let's chuck the extra crates and stuff. And oh, one more thing, let's get rid of that. Okay, so I'm gonna need an LY, LX, and LZ. Okay, so these ones, I'll show you what they do. When you put this in, there's only a certain amount of items that it can move at a time, and it can move it after a certain amount of time. So when we click on the router utility, it'll have this install thing here. Let's put the item extractor in there, and it gives us these values and stuff. I'm not exactly too sure what these values are, unless it's telling us how much it upgrades it by. But I'll tell you this much: latency 0. What happens is that is delay between extractions, which means every time it pulls out, it waits that long to pull out again. And this side controls how many items it pulls out at a time. So we want it to pull out as many items as fast as it can. Now here's one of the other things: you can only install. Wait, can you install more than one at a time? Let's find out. I think you have to install it. No. As long as you have the first one in there, you can install the rest at the same time. So you have to go top to bottom and stuff, and Blood Moon Rising already. So what happens is that it will do latency. So it's got 99 latency, so it's delay 100 minus latency. So it's pulling out one, I'm not too sure if that's ticks or seconds. I think it will be ticks, maybe. Nah, actually I think that's seconds, because ticks you'd have 100, that would be pulling out every 5 seconds, and I think it takes longer than that. Anyway, so we've upgraded the left hand side of it. We now have to upgrade the right hand side, so we do this. Okay, we'll do the same thing. Right, RX, Y, RZ. Okay, and it's 8 items plus latency. So let's find out if these values are what it does. So 8, so it's done 8. 16, does it go to 16 or add 16? Okay, so add 16 from that. So we've got, what's that, 32 there. So this one should make it a full stack for pull. Right, so we got a fully upgraded ship here. And now there's two things we can do. We can click on it with our bare hand, or we can click on it with this and that'll insert it. Alright, so now it's got that. But before we can do anything else, like if I put items in there per se, it's not gonna pull it out. Okay, and this one's not going to pick it up either, because I haven't got any other chips for this, and I'm not interested in putting them into this one, because this will be our input chest. I want it to be putting items all the way over there, not extracting for this one. So we're going to have to set up the other ones. Okay, so we're going to have a item responder chip. We're going to have a item terminator chip, and item broadcast. We go behind here. Now, I can't remember, do I have to set them up first? Yes, I have to set them up first. So it's pretty much the same deal. You gotta separate them out. Metadata. Okay, same deal as before. Unless these ones are set up to like what items it will store in there. I'm not too fussed at the moment. Okay, and priority. Okay, that's a bit different. So that will control what preference it is. I think the lower number is the preference, but I'll set this up to, oh, okay, so it doesn't go up to 5. I wanted to do it to 5, but 2 is okay. I'll set it up to 2, and what will happen is that if I need a higher preference anywhere else, actually, you know what, I'll put it on 1. So if I need a higher preference or a low preference anywhere else, it'll I can set it up later instead of having to go fixing these all up. Right, so will that fix up all of these? Yep. Okay, so let's put them all into each of these. Okay, if I right click with my hand, there you go. I can pull it out from there and fix it up, whatever. So yeah, now it's pulled out the item in there because it can find it. But now here's the thing, I think I need the broadcaster for this. Yep. So the broadcaster, what that does is tells the request card that there's items in there. So priority, let's make that 1 as well. Orientation, item hiding. I reckon hide 1 per item, maybe? Hide nothing. Items are whitelisted, items are blacklisted, okay. Orientation, blacklist, preference. Okay, so we set these up now. So if I put these on here, there we go, and I can go all submit. Here they come. Now they should come 8 at a time. Hey guys, back. I figured out I made a mistake. There's a problem, kinda. As you can see, these are connected to each box. But see where the golden marks are? That shows which inventory it's connected to, and it can only connect to a single inventory at a time, each one of these. So hey guys, how's it going? So I skipped out the whole refixing this all part up because it was really boring. Pretty much I've got as much as I can hooked up to as many crates as I can in this small area. Not all of them are hooked up, but a good many are. It's more than enough for now. Hey guys, how's it going? So we're going to be working on something else today, but first I wanted to show you how this place turned out. I haven't exactly finished it, but I've laid out a bunch of crates and barrels all over the place. So they're all stacked up like this, and I reckon that looks heaps cool. Like, who has a storage like this? They always go for something that's all, you know, uniform and working. I haven't put the thingy. I haven't put the tubes into the back of these yet. That'll take a bit of time to set up, and I want to leave my turtle getting the resources for it for a bit longer. I'm gonna have to set up an ender chest for the for a quarry or whatever out the front there, and I think I need 2 more barrels there. Yep. Perfect. Anyway, just a preview of what we're going to be working on. PneumaticCraft. It's about time I go around to it, because I want those for all the drones for like for the tree farm. Okay, I want to replace my turtle down there because the drones work better. And also, I'm going to be. No, the turtle works better for the plant farm, which I've done a few updates for. I'm going to have to do an instruction video on how that runs and expand it a little bit. At the moment it's doing pneumatic plants. Though there's this funny thing where the turtle will be sitting up here and drop the seeds down, and it'll bounce off to the side for some reason. I don't know why. It does it on every single one, so I've had to corner them up. I haven't built the office here yet, and yeah, as you can see, I'm jumping from topic to topic because I got no idea where to start with this. So I cleared out this area, and this is where we're going to put them. Eventually, I'll end up with two of those. What are they called? Pressure chambers. Okay, and I'm probably going to put them both in the ground. Now there is one problem with the pressure chambers. When you unload them and reload them, this is a bug. I don't know if it's still happening in this version, but when you unload them and reload them, they tend to break and not reconnect up. So it doesn't read it as a multi-block, and it starts spraying out the air. So what I'll probably end up doing is have a turtle there. On startup, he breaks it and re-puts it back there. That's if it's still there. What was I looking for? Carpenters. Okay, I need quite a bit more carpenters. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, back. What we're going to be doing is sort of a little helipad to mark out where the drones are going to be. Like where they hang out and stuff, because I like setting up the drones to come back home every now and then. Okay, so I need it 3 wide here. It's gonna run up the side there. Hey guys, it's just back. Yeah, so you've watched probably my montage, a speed up version of me building all this. So, let's go. So in essence, what I'm gonna do up here is put the, let's see, the pressure chambers up here. So I'm gonna put one over here, I think. Yep. And I'm gonna make one later on, so that will go. Can't put it there because that's where the stairs are. I guess I gotta just put it on the other side, but then that just leaves one gap there. Boy. I'll just put it there for now. So we're gonna start building that and stuff. Shoes. Where did I put all my stuff? I put it all down in. Look at that sunset. I reckon that looks amazing. Right. So, come on. Let's grab you. I was thinking of putting a pressure chamber here, but I think it would be a little bit confined. Actually, I might put the second one there. But the thing is, I would have to spread this out over here. Right, so let's put you here. Now let's grab the pressure chamber walls. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb up here, but I can't imagine where to put it at the moment. Well, I guess I could put it in the ground. Right, and then we grab the pressure chamber valve. This one we put down there. Oh, did I grab enough stuff? I think I'll have to use a second pressure chamber valve up here for now, until I make the rest of it. So we build this here. So this platform I'll be using here, the reason why I got this helipad looking thing is this is where all the drones will go whenever they're not in use, or they're waiting, or they're idling while waiting for like trees to grow or something. And yeah, so they'll keep, they'll be my tree farm. I'll also be using them to grab things out of chests around this area and put it into the storage. I won't use them to pull out of the storage, maybe just the charcoal. But, yeah, so I'll get them to do those sort of things. And, so you'll see a bunch of them just flying around as things automatically happen, and going down there and stuff. That way I'm not messing around with pipes everywhere. And we got the drones up here. The other thing I want to put up here is probably 4 charging stations, so they don't get crossed out. So they don't, you know, have to wait forever and stuff. Okay, so we go down here. Okay, so this is the pressure chamber, it's on 0. So we're gonna need 2 air compressors. I got to decide on how to set this up. Alright, so we're gonna... I want this to be sort of the pressure chamber room. I haven't finished the floor because I'm not too sure if I'm going to end up putting a pressure chamber in the ground, or putting some stairs going underneath to make a second level, depending on what happens with all the assembly machines, because they got assembly machines with this. Okay, so we got that. So what, we put them here? No, that's not right. Let's put them here. What? blocks should I change them into? These are those futuristic blocks, so... You know what? I reckon that will work for this. Okay, we're going to have a line of these, and eventually we're going to upgrade all the stuff up there. Actually, you know what? Let's put you there. Go like that. Grab you. I'm gonna put you there. And eventually I'll fix it up with a monitor. Maybe I'll do that now. Put a monitor on top and you get it to run off that. Tell us what the pressure is and everything. And one down. Okay, so put that there. Now, right, so I'm gonna set up a program. I'll be back once I've figured it out a little bit. Okay. See ya. Hey guys, so I got this going, and as you can see, they're turned off at the moment, resting around about 4. I've got it reading what it is set to here. I've got everything in the config file on where to set it and stuff. So let's let off a little bit of steam here. Alright, so that's, plenty. Okay, so now we stick it in there, and, oh. Well, that's awkward. I'm not too sure. Oh. Okay, so it was picking up the pipe as the machine. Okay, I can't have that happening, can I? So let's, can't have that happening and run this. No, I can do that. Alright, so as long as that pipe doesn't get broken, all good. Alright, so if I do that, it doesn't kind of beat the thing. Okay, so now it's letting off quite a bit of steam, and yeah, it's tracking it. So yeah, that's what it's happening. If I break that pipe back there, then it has trouble. It can just as easily run off these two machines, but yeah, so everything in PneumaticCraft picks up as pneumatic machine. Alright, and without further ado, this allows me to start with plastic. It's kind of frustrating. I work all day. Come on. Okay, time to program. Alright, so let's take that out, and then we gotta throw all that in as quick as we can. Go boom. And we gotta watch it. Beautiful. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm afraid that's all we have time for today with PneumaticCraft. Join us next time where I continue doing PneumaticCraft, and I keep on doing PneumaticCraft until we get drones, I think. It depends. Things are going great. Going very great. I do a few computer crafts things and build a windmill and stuff like that with Pistronics, so yeah, stay tuned. Watching the next episode. Bye.